Everyone is so distracted. And as we look this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. I've been preaching since 2020 that the greatest transition in wealth in history is happening. And it's unfortunate, but here's the truth. Well, I guess it's my truth. This is nothing new under the sun. Everything cycles. Maybe you'll start to see, if you pay attention, that the very things they told you were used for money laundering and a fraud are the very things that they're rewiring the financial system. Well, now why would they say that? Why would they tell you to look this way when they're building a whole ecosystem this way? You just can't move a whole society by saying, hey, we're moving to digital currency. This is not conspiracy. So stop with all that bullshit. This is really happening. It has to happen. Remember in Alice in Wonderland, you're going down, chasing the white rabbit. And what does the caterpillar say? It's you. What does Jesus say? It's you. What does Miyamoto Musashi say? It's you. And when you realize it's always been you, that everything moves in a cycle to include you. And the only difference is how your soul's going to respond this time. How many different distractions have you seen since 2020? And let me ask you a very honest question. How far did you get constantly chasing the white rabbit? How far did you get constantly chasing the conspiracies? And how far did you get waiting for a cryptocurrency to go to 589? And how far did you get by thinking there was going to be a flip of a switch and waiting for the next drop and the next cue and the next date? I know how far you got. Not very far, because you're still waiting and you'll always be waiting. But here's how you fix that. I'm telling you from perspective. As you become disciplined, you build the system financially, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And you study with everything you can what is actually happening. Bitcoin is the new gold. Go to the CFTC website. It is the new gold. XRP, Solana, Bitcoin, HBAR, things like XLM are going to be part of the new financial system, and many others. You were trained to trade time for money, so much time you can't pay attention, when you should be using your money to free up time. You should be saving, then spending. In America, we spend, then we save. Wealthy people are not interest rate or inflation sensitive. They use interest rates and inflation to move their assets into risk on or risk off. It's that simple. Money is not even real. It's just moving from one value proposition to another. So it says you have $1 million in your bank account in cash. It's not $1 million. It has 3% purchasing power since 1913. It's collapsed. Bitcoin, in the long term, has gone up and the US dollar has gone down. So I use facts, figures, numbers, logic, not emotion, not riddlers, not bullshit. Warren Buffett, rule number 1, don't lose money. Rule number 2, follow rule number 1. So ask yourself a question. Do you